Okay, students, this is the last one of the 4-part series of the word problems for fractions operation. So this is let's just read the sentence carefully. Okay, Kelly had some cakes. She gave 5 out of 6 of the cake to Jan, and then 5 out of 6 to 5 out of 8 to Linda, and she had 2 out of 3 of the cake left. How many cakes did Kelly have at first? So as always, right, we need to read the things carefully and then have the label and then the number, right? So give to Jan, give to Jan, yeah. So this one to Jan is 5 out of 6, and then to Linda is 5 out of 8, and then 2 out of 3 left. Okay, now so we have 3 fractions over there, and then let's just write down all the fractions in the working space over here. So let's just write down one by one. 5 out of 6, and then we have 5 out of 8, and then the third one is 2 out of 3. Now as you can see over here, I know this one is the smallest denominator, right? So we need to make sure everything have the same denominator, and then you see there are 3 different denominators. Okay, just to make it simple, let's just see let's see first which one that we can combine, right? So we have 3 and 6. I think 3 can jump to 6, right? Let's just have the jump. Okay, so we have times with 2, right? If times with 2 multiply with 2, we have 4 out of 6. So this one is 4 out of 6. Now we have two different denominator now. So we have 8 and 6. Now I think 6 cannot jump to 8, right? Because 8 is not the it's not a multiple of 6, but they have common factors. So let's list down the common factors, 6 and 8. Now after that, let's just try to do it. Yeah, so we have common factor is 2, 6 divided by 2 is 3, 8 divided by 2 is 4. Then after that, we do the cross like that. It's just like a multiple sign. So for the 6, we need to multiply with 4. So over here, you need to multiply with 4. 6 will multiply with 4, and then the numerator also multiply with 4. Okay, so this one is 20 out of 24. And then this one, the 8, multiply with 3, right? So let's just copy the fraction, multiply with 3. Yeah, so the 8 multiply with 3. So let's just multiply it like that. So this one is 15 out of 24. And then 4 out of 6 over here, same thing. We need to do the multiplication. We need to have the same denominator, right? 6 over here, multiply with 4. So let's just write down as, because there's no enough space over here. Just write down the fraction. 4 times with 4, right? So it becomes 16, and then 6 times with 4 is 24. So this is the fractions that we have, all in the same all have the same denominator. Now after that, let's just draw the model now. So let's just say gave to Jan, and then we also have gave to Linda, and then we also have this one left. Yeah, so what we have here, 5 out of 6. So as you can see, the fraction with the same denominator. I think this one is the greatest fraction. So what we need to do is we need to draw this with the longest with the longest bar over here. Yeah, so this one, 5 out of 6 is equal to 20 out of 24. And then give to Linda, this is the number, which is 15 out of 24. So it should be, yeah, just around like this. 15 out of, so this one, 5 out of 8, sorry, yeah, 5 out of 8 is equal to 15 out of 24. Now, and then what is left? Now left is a bit longer than the number that gave to Linda. This is 2 out of 3 is equal to 16 15 out of 24. Now after that, how many cakes did Kelly have at first, right? So this one is about the question mark over here. Now so actually this one we can do it, it's just one step, right? So this one we have 5 out of 6 plus 5 out of 8, right? We add up to everything together, 2 out of 3, and then we have the fraction 20 out of 24 plus 15 out of 24 plus 16 out of 24. Now and then we have the same denominator. Let's just sorry, this one is plus also. So this one should be 15. I'm sorry, 15 out of 24. Yeah, 15. Okay, so after you add up, this one is about 51. Right, 51 out of 24. And then if you divide 51 by 24, the result is 2, and then the remainder is 3, right? This one 48 plus 3 is 51. Then after that you need to have the fraction in this in simplest form. Okay, 24 divided by 3 can be done, right? So we just use the 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 24 divided by 3 is 8. So this is the simplest form. So how many cakes did Kelly have at first? Kelly had 1 out of 8 of cakes at first. Yeah, at first. Now so this is how we do the word problem. So okay students, so please keep in mind what you need to do is to have the fractions, write down all the fractions here in the working space, and then make sure all the fractions here have the same denominator. Why? Because before we can do anything with the fraction, addition or subtraction of fractions, we need to have the fractions in the same denominator. Now so after that it will be easy. Also it will help us also to draw the right models, right? Because we know which one is the greatest one, which one is the smallest one. We know it, right, when we have the same denominator. Now and then after that, if you need to do the operation, this one is just like this. But you need to read carefully so you can decide, right? Is that plus or is that minus? Yeah, so you see how many cakes did Kelly have at first? Oh, it means you need to add up. Yeah, so okay, I think that's all for my explanation. I hope this one will be helpful for you. So please read carefully, do not give up, do your work well. Okay, I see you again next time. Bye bye. Thank you.